we are creators because everything, absolutely everything, is energy. Now, there is a way to be able to manifest everything at all you want on this planet because you are a creator. But why does it seem so difficult to be able to manifest everything that you really need? Well, it is because we do not understand the science of manifestation. Well, today I am going to talk about how to manifest everything that you ever need in this life. A lot of people think this is a philosophy, but I can assure you this is not a philosophy. This is a science, and it cannot fail any more than 1 plus 1 will give you 2. Albert Einstein once said that everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match your frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. This is not a philosophy, this is a science. Well, how then do you manifest anything that you want in this life? You first have to understand that everything is energy, and before you can manifest the physical reality of any energy, you have to first understand the frequency. Now, the frequency is the vibration or the path that your thoughts will have to be able to manifest the reality of what you have in your mind. And what you have to understand is that the mind and the brain are together, but the brain is the tool of the mind. So the mind is in 3 sections: the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the superconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind is in charge of the 95% of your existence. The conscious mind only contributes 5% to your livelihood. So what is then the superconscious mind? The superconscious mind, of course, is what we call infinite intelligence, what we call God. So a spark of infinite intelligence is part of your mind. But the subconscious mind is the real you. That is what Napoleon Hill describes as the chemical laboratory of every human being. So every thought pattern is a frequency. Every thought pattern is a vibration. If you can begin to vibrate alongside your feeling, if you can begin to vibrate alongside your frequency of the reality you actually want to manifest, there is absolutely nothing that can prevent you from manifesting that reality. Well, let us say you want to manifest $1 million. You might think it does not just come on a silver platter, but there is absolutely not anything that comes on a silver platter. But the idea that you have to work extra hard to become rich has been debunked by science. Why? Because we are in the age of reason, the age of enlightenment, and the age of ability. If you understand that everything is energy, there is absolutely nothing that you cannot manifest. And as Albert Einstein said, if only you can match your frequency of the reality you want to manifest, then nothing can prevent that thing from manifesting. So what is then the frequency? The frequency is the thought pattern that you emit from your mind, from your brain. And every thought that you have is either negative or positive. So once the frequency of thought in your mind becomes negative, the manifestation of that thought becomes negative. So if your thought is the fear of poverty, or the fear of death, or the fear of sickness, or the fear of the loss of loved one, absolutely, the subconscious mind, which is a chemical laboratory, is going to be in charge of transmuting that thought into its physical equivalent. Therefore, you fall sick, or you get poor, and of course, you may even lose the one you don't want to lose. So absolutely, it's the same way with prosperity, with wealth, with abundance, with good health and good marriages. It is all about the mind. The mind is the center of manifestation. If you can change your mindset from a negative perspective to a positive perspective, there is absolutely nothing you cannot manifest in this life. Once again, everything is energy and we are creators.